Ever feel like you're not confident enough? Like you're holding back in conversations? Or hesitating to speak your mind, especially in English? Why do some people seem naturally confident, while others struggle silently? Today on Flutalk English, we're diving into a big topic. Confidence. What's the secret behind it? And more importantly, how can you build real, lasting confidence? And here's the best part. While we're talking about confidence, you'll also be improving your English at the same time. So, whether you're walking, driving, or relaxing at home, stay with me. You're going to feel better and sound better by the end of this episode. Let's get started. You know, people often think confidence is about being loud, or always knowing what to say, or walking into a room and making everyone stare at you. But that's not true. Real confidence is quieter. It's something you feel inside. It means you trust yourself, even when you're nervous, even when you don't have all the answers. It's not about being perfect. It's about being okay with who you are. For example, think of someone who speaks English slowly but clearly with a smile. That's confidence. They don't need to be fast. They just trust their voice. That's the kind of confidence we're building today. Let me ask you again. Have you ever felt like you weren't good enough? Maybe you spoke English and someone didn't understand you. Or you made a small mistake at work or school and suddenly felt like a failure. It happens to everyone. Confidence can break quickly. But the good news? It can also grow back, even stronger. Most of the time, we lose confidence because of fear. We're afraid of what people think, afraid to look silly, afraid to not be perfect. But fear doesn't protect you, it just holds you back. And the first step to confidence is being willing to try, even when you're scared. One of my students once told me, I want to speak perfect English. If I make a mistake, I feel terrible. And I asked her, why perfect? She said, because if I'm perfect, no one will judge me. But that's not how life works. Everyone makes mistakes, even native speakers. Confidence doesn't come from perfection. It comes from progress. Speak, make mistakes, learn, repeat. That's how it grows. You know that little voice in your head? The one that whispers, I can't do this? It's powerful, but you can change it. Catch those thoughts and flip them. Instead of, I'm bad at English, try, I'm learning, I'm improving. This mental shift changes everything. And hey, do you ever look at someone and think, wow, they're so confident. I wish I could be like that. We all do it. But remember, you're comparing your inside to someone else's outside. Confidence doesn't grow by watching others. It grows when you focus on your own path. Ask yourself, am I better than I was last week, last month, last year? Each small step is a win. One full sentence in English? A win. Asking a question, even with shaky hands? A win. Trying, showing up, not quitting. That's confidence being built. Here's something people often miss. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you practice, just like learning English or cooking or playing music. The people you admire, they practice too. And you can start now. Speak in a safe space. Try new sentences. Act first. Confidence follows. Have you ever said, "Sorry, my English is not good," before you even start? Don't apologize for learning. Speak with pride, not with apology. Confidence means showing up even when it's uncomfortable, when your heart beats fast, when your voice shakes. That's not a sign to stop. That's a sign you're growing. And did you know your body speaks before your mouth does? Stand tall, relax your shoulders, make eye contact. Even if you're nervous, your body can teach your brain how to feel strong. Also, prepare. Confidence grows when you're ready. Review new words. Practice your answers. Even native speakers prepare. Here's a powerful mindset shift. You don't need permission to be confident. You don't need someone to say, "Okay, now you can speak." You can give yourself permission. You are allowed to take space. You are allowed to shine. It's not arrogance, it's humanity. What if we stopped seeing mistakes as failures? Every mistake is a step forward. Mistakes mean you're trying, learning, expanding. That's what real growth looks like. Want more confidence? Speak more often. Talk to yourself. Record your voice. Read out loud. It's like a muscle. Use it and it gets stronger. And remember this, your environment matters. Surround yourself with positive, growth-minded people. Listen to confident voices, like this one. Let those voices lift you up. Now, take a second. Think of one thing in English that you can do now that you couldn't do a year ago. Maybe it's understanding this podcast or writing an email without help. That's real progress, and it deserves to be celebrated. Confidence doesn't explode into your life. It builds slowly through consistency, through action, through belief. So, let me leave you with this. You are more capable than you realize. The fact that you're here, listening, learning, that is confidence already. You don't need to feel 100% ready to begin. You just need to be brave enough to try. So keep going, keep speaking, keep learning. Your confidence is growing, one word, one thought, one day at a time.